Hi guys, she's back. Oh my god, she's back. Welcome back to the Giraffe's Life. It has been a while. We're in Porto, guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I booked this on Friday and it's Wednesday today. So here I am. I'm in this lovely hotel room, which cost me £50. This is why I love Portugal, because it's so affordable. So it's a great place to come if you just need a little getaway. It was almost a 4-hour flight, but we were half an hour early into Porto, so it's now 5:20. I'm gonna head out into the city centre, walk around, have dinner sometime, and then just enjoy. And then tomorrow, I've literally got 24 hours here because I have to go back to the airport about 4:30 tomorrow. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I want to do wine tasting, and I think I might do that tomorrow morning at like 10 o'clock. Eat some nice food, drink Superboc, drink sangrias, eat pastel de natas. So yeah, welcome to Porto, and let's go outside and see what this lovely weather's got to offer us. I've decided I was gonna go to that train station with all the pretty tiles, but the sun is setting, so I'm actually gonna try and head down to the river and catch the sunset. But I've just walked through this beautiful park with all these tulips. I don't know how I feel about this camera, to be honest, because you can't really get any details. That's the downside to it. But it does wide angles, so you see quite a lot, which means I don't have to stretch my arm out too much. I'm walking over this bridge, and this is why you should never fall for the tourist traps and go on the bridge that everyone says you should go on, because you don't get a view of it. That over there, that's the bridge that people recommend going on. And I just happened to stumble upon this bridge on my little detour to see the sunset, and I get a phenomenal view from here. I don't think you can see, but at the top of this hill there are so many people trying to get the sunset. And I mean, the sun still has quite a bit to go, so I'm just gonna nip down to here. There's probably a good viewpoint of the bridge, so I obviously came to the bridge anyway, even though I said don't listen to the tourist traps. I just thought it was a nice view from over there, but this viewpoint down here might be even nicer. I just love exploring new places and filming them for future memory.
Hello?
Forgot that Portugal's really hilly, and Porto is no less hilly than Lisbon. I'm gonna say it's more hilly than Lisbon because that bridge is very high up, and I've walked down a lot of stairs and it keeps going, so I hope I don't regret this later on when I have to go back up. But wow, look at this. I just walked up this hill. I've realised I've not vlogged anything this evening, but oh my god, I'm out of breath. I'm back in the hotel. I'll speak to you again when I'm in the room. Hi, I'm back in the hotel room. I don't know what to say. It's currently 9:15 and I've had dinner and it was fantastic. I had the best view. I chatted to the two guys from America next to me at the table. I had a sangria based on like port wine. It was phenomenal. But I felt so awkward filming, even just filming clips, because it was like such an intimate restaurant. So I just didn't really film more than like the few clips of the food. I'm just gonna chill now. It's only 8:50, but I'm quite tired. Honestly, walking down the hill to like the river took it out of me, and I was walking down steps. I just could not be bothered walking back up the stairs. So I've booked the Taylor's wine cellar and port wine tasting for tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. I just feel really awkward vlogging out in public, and it feels like 10 years ago when I started this. It felt like no one was doing it, and it felt fine vlogging. And now, because everyone's like an influencer, I feel really awkward doing it because I don't want to be like that gal. But yeah, hopefully I can get some better clips tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Maybe this camera's just not giving me the vibes I wanted it to, but we shall see. I'm now gonna shut this off for the night, and I'll see you again tomorrow when we're actually gonna see more of Porto. Good morning. It's 8:05, and I have still not decided whether to pay 14 euros for breakfast in the hotel. So I might go have a look and see what it looks like, or go out and pay probably 14 euros for breakfast out. And then at 10 o'clock, I've got the Taylor's Cellar tour and wine tasting. I've actually decided to just keep my backpack on and walk around with it all day. This is a hotel I was staying in at Avenue, and it was really nice. The breakfast was 14 euros and it didn't look worth 14 euros, so I'm now gonna go find somewhere else to have breakfast. Absolutely love the architecture in Portugal, like all the buildings with all the tiles and everything. So I've just had breakfast in the Floresta Cafe. It was beautiful, stunning food, recommend. So now I've had my breakfast, I'm gonna head over literally to the other side to Taylor's wine cellar. I've got my tour at 10 o'clock and yeah, it's like a self-guided audio tour followed by 3 tastes of wine. So I'm gonna go down and get the bus over. I got distracted by the tram, so I missed the bus. So I'm gonna get there like 2 minutes past 10 now, which I hope is okay. Just waiting for the bus. I bought this like daily ticket yesterday. It was like 10 euros because my hotel was in zone 4. But it's gonna run out before I can get back to the airport. So I'm gonna have to just add another trip to it. I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this torsion, and everything is growing up tight. There's no room to breathe, and nobody is watching at night. I wanna rise up. That was such a good tour, but it took about 50 minutes, and now I'm going to the tasting room.
These are the only ones that age in the small casks, so the color will turn different.
I did some shopping. I bought 2 port glasses and a little wooden box. And now, oh my god, look at this view. Oh my god. Is this not the most phenomenal view you've ever seen in your life? What the fuck? This is stunning. Wow. I kind of want to get a picture, but I think I can get a nice picture from here. So I was going to go up and then go down. But I really don't want to go down. I want to walk across the Louis Bridge. So maybe I'll try and get a picture from up here. But maybe I'll see if I can show you what I got. And hopefully no one's like looking at me weirdly. I got this little wooden box, which you're meant to put like a bottle of wine in. But I thought this would be perfect for my knitting and crochet supplies. I bought this set of 2 port glasses because I thought they were cute. And seeing as I'm moving to Sweden, I probably shouldn't be buying more stuff, but oh well. Let's try and get some cool pictures of this phenomenal view and then head across to the Porto side again. And I think I've got like 4.5 hours. It's 11:45 at the moment. I think I'll leave at like 4:30 from the main like central station, and then it's only like half an hour on the tram from there to the airport. My flight's at 7. I'll probably try and get some dinner in the airport and then get the plane to Stansted Airport. Now I'm gonna head across the Louis the 1st, 2nd, 5th bridge. So I'm going back up the hill. That view is just phenomenal. Like the hills are annoying to walk up and down, but when you get that kind of architectural landscape, it's just stunning. There's now a little market down there, so maybe I will go back down to the riverfront. You just have to walk all the way back up, that's the annoying thing. I'm in Alla Hop and they've got sunglasses and I want some new sunglasses. I have a sneaky feeling I'm gonna go to this place for a bifana because I'm hungry and it's lunchtime. And I have a sneaky feeling it's uphill, so I'm gonna take the tram 1 stop so I don't have to walk uphill because it's sweaty. This is where I'm going, to Congo. And this is what I'm having. So Congo was nice, but the portion size in there is way smaller than the portion size of the ones I bought in Lisbon. But flavor's the same and they're stunning. So I'm now gonna go to the famous marketplace, have a little mooch around there, and then maybe go back down to the riverfront and check out that market that I saw from the bridge. If I hadn't gone for that bifana, I would have definitely gone something to eat here instead, which I kind of regret not doing. So this is a pastel de nata but with port wine. I saw these yesterday and I wanted to try it. Oh. Delicious but cold. Finished in the market, got a little mango, I think mango pineapple juice. Definitely a place to come to try loads of food. I didn't think this through and probably should have gone there instead of having the Befana for lunch. But alas, we live and we learn. Now at least you know for the next time. When you come here, go there to try loads of delicious local foods. Okay, I really need to pee, but I spontaneously booked on for a little river cruise because I've still got 2.5 hours and still have to leave for my flight, but don't know what else to do, so let's do a little €20 river cruise.
Ponte Luís I, construída pela firma belga Société Camino compilada podem observar o elevador dos quintais. Construída em 1891, London's greatest world at this time of the bar. In ruins, and it is now a museum. Here, artillery regiment number 5.
Every single one of those stalls is selling exactly the same thing. But yeah, that tour was a fun thing to do, but the cruise, the dolphin cruise I did in Lisbon was so much better. Essentially just toured 6 bridges, but only 2 of them were like these pretty ones. The other ones were like normal car bridges. My one thing is finding somewhere to go to the toilet, and I found one here. So if you come to the Gaia side of the river, and then in this wine cellar, Calais, if you don't go into the visitor centre, if you go into the shop in the back, they've got toilets. So if you're ever on this side, then this is the entrance to the visitor centre. Down here on the left is the shop, and in there are toilets. And then this restaurant here is where I had dinner yesterday, where I also think I might go have a little beverage. Thank you.
You stayed here yesterday?
I was here yesterday. Yeah, I sat in the front yesterday.
Она пошла раз к папе, она пошла 2 к папе. Что произошло на этом Рождестве? Поскольку...
Now time to head back to the airport. It's 4 o'clock and I realised, oh shit, I need to leave because I'm on the wrong side of the river. So I need to try and find a bus. My 24-hour ticket's obviously expired, so hopefully I think I can just tap it with my contact list. So we'll see. Actually, before I get on this bus, I didn't go for the Porto Negroni. I went back to the same place, had 2 cheesy porky empanadas and the Porto Sangria again because it was phenomenal. Yeah, just waiting for the bus now.